Yes, said Sam. It is beautiful. It's very far away, and I don't know how you will get there. The three talked for a long time. Then Terrence said, I will stay here and dig deep into my den, and the two of you, my true friends, fly to your new home. No, shouted Sally. We will all go. There has to be a way, said Sam. The three sat under the bright sun in silence, thinking of a way to get to the far-away pond. I know how to do it, shouted Terence. See that stick? He said to Sam. Sally and you will each take an end in your bill, and I will bite it in the middle. Then you can fly to our new home while I hang on to the stick. We can all be together. Again, the three sat in silence, thinking about Terence's idea. It will work, said Sally. I agree, said Terence. Maybe, said Sam. Sam looked at Terence and Sally for a few minutes and said, Yes, I think it will work, but none of us can talk or open our mouths, no matter what. Does everyone understand? Does everyone agree? Yes, said Sally. I agree too, said Terence. Terence, Sam firmly said, it is important that you do not talk or open your mouth. Remember, you can't fly. I understand, said Terence. Within minutes, Sam and Sally each had the stick firmly held into their bills. Sam opened his mouth and bit down on the stick. They were off. Sally's swan and Sam's swan flew side by side, separated by a stick. With Terrence's turtle hanging in the middle, it was a very strange but funny sight. As they flew, climbing higher and higher, no one dared to talk or open their mouth. Faster and faster, higher and higher, Sally and Sam flew. Terrence was terrified. As they passed over a town, they could hear the people talking and laughing. Look up in the sky, shouted one boy. What is it? Asked another. As the people looked up, they began to laugh at the strange sight. They laughed, whistled, and hooted and hollered at the silly swans carrying a turtle on a stick. Terence heard all the noise, but couldn't look down to see what was going on. Ignoring the advice that Sam had given him, he opened his mouth to ask him what was happening. Before he could say a word, he was falling and looking up at his flying friends. Oh, don't worry. Terence didn't get hurt. You see, they were close enough to their new home, so Terence fell into the big, deep pond. But not listening to his true friend could have ended it different for him. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more future content. Thank you.